Hi everyone, Danielle here for my May installment of Project Life. I am going to announce my winner at the end of the video, so you can either watch the whole video or fast forward to see if you were the winner. And what the winner is going to get this month is probably about 50 Project Life cards, all interchangeable. And I'm going to add some other goodies in there, some different things from my stash, so be on the lookout for that. But anyway, let's get started with May 3rd through the 9th. And this kit I actually used, it was Simple Stories. It's called like a snap pack. And I'd seen the colors online somewhere and I fell in love with the rainbow colors. I just absolutely loved everything about it. So I went and got the whole snap pack. It was under $10. I don't even know where I got it from, but it was really cute. It comes with all different cards. It comes with the journal cards, and it had a ton of those in there. It came with square cards, just these regular square cards in this size, and also, oops. So it came in this size and then also a little bit smaller like this, which I thought was neat. And of course the 4x6 cards. And then it also came with, which I don't have because I can't find them in my mess here, my creative mess. But it is, sorry, that's my air conditioner. And it came out with a whole bunch of little kind of, you know, elements and cutouts. So you'll see I use them all over the place. So I really like this kit, and it's kind of May, it was warm, it was kind of feeling summery, so I thought I'd use those. I did add a couple of extra elements. I always add these, and this is like one of my favorite things. And it's just usually this, like, it's called Bling on a Roll. And I love these. I get these at Michael's and all over the place. They come in all different kind of colors. I think I have them in just about every color, but they kind of just add a little, just a little bling. But so anyway, this is May 3rd through 9th. These letters, I believe, here are Studio Calico from one of their kits. And if you have never watched one of my videos before, I do pretty much traditional project lifing, I guess you could call it. I do journal every day, seriously, pretty much every single day. And I know you think, oh, what am I going to put every day? We went to work, kids went to school, blah, blah, blah. But actually, like, all those little nuggets and pieces are actually what my kids really like reading about. And actually, I like reading about. I can go back just from a year and forget totally what I was doing. So this is definitely worth all of that. And I usually journal at the end of every day. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's kind of like my creative time. So I always make a little bit of time to journal a little bit, and definitely worth it. And I do put the days, what day it was, on all of my cards. Okay, let's get started. Warm weather starting to begin, so we have a very large backyard. So I did this in the Word Swag. It's an app on your iPhone or any device, and I just thought that was cute. My girl's playing soccer outside, and my girlfriend Rue came over, and I don't know what it is. She's not really a cat person, but I have 6 cats. This one cat, every time she comes over, he loves her. He just jumps on her. He just wants to sit with her the whole time. It's hysterical. But I thought that was kind of cute, so I put Sonic and Rue. And this sign here is actually one of those cutouts I was telling you about, like one of these guys. It's actually just kind of put right on there. And this was, oh, my tattoo. I got a brand new tattoo. People have been asking me about it, and it actually has my daughter's name. Let's see if I can see, Natalia. And then it's got my son's name, Addison, and then it's got my other daughter's name. I don't think my arm can move that way. Paulina. And I sketched these all out myself. It's my artwork, and then he just kind of puts it onto the transfer. So it's 2 daffodils because they're my favorite flowers. They're for my girls, and then the plumeria for my son because he's part Hawaiian. So yes, that is my half a sleeve, and I'm crazy, I know. And then my other one, which people have been asking me about, that just says Create. I also did myself. I know it's hard to see, but it actually says CREATE. And my daffodils, because all my tattoos have daffodils. Okay, all right, so that's out of the way. But anyway, this had just been done, so I was like so excited about it. It was beautiful. It was still healing, so I just wanted to take a couple pictures of that. And once again, all of these little elements are from the snap pack. It's just from the little elements pack. And I did do a couple of inserts because it was my daughter Paulina's formal, her first semi-formal. It's a 7th grade semi-formal, so I mean they don't go with dates or they can't get flowers or go in limos or anything, but it's just kind of like a dance that they get super dressed up in. So we went out shopping for a dress and everything. I did that in my last video. So these are, I do have some layouts of her and her friends going to the dance. But this one here was, we were getting ready, oh, me and my girls, we had a great girls' day. We went to get our toes done. We went and got froyo. What else did we do? Toes. I made dinner that night. It was just a great little girls' day. We had such a nice time. It was like a Sunday, I think. Yeah, it must have been a Sunday because I remember we had a hard time trying to find a place, a pedicure place to do our toes. But, oh, sorry, there's a glare there. And this, You Make Me Happy, that's also from the Snap Pack too. And then all of the wording, that's also from that Word Swap, ugh, Word Swag app, see? And, yeah, so I love these. And kind of just a little snippet of our day. Also Word Swag again. As you can tell, I love it. Making dinner, because I usually don't cook. My husband does 90% of the cooking, but now that I'm not working as much, I decided I would start actually cooking. So, and then if I ever have extra pictures, as you know, if you watched any of my other videos, I always put my cats in there. So that's Eep, E-E-P, Eep, because when you pick him up, he goes Eep. I thought that was cute. And I hate these letters because they always move, so I'll change that later. Oh, and this one too, in case you wanted to know, it's Design I. This is Semi. I put 2015 and those terrible words, these letters here. I got them on sale, and now I know why I got them on sale, because they come off. And I even glued them down too. But it's something about cardboard letters that never stay. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'll glue it down later. And then these are just some extra things. These are all probably from, oh no, I think this is actually still from the Snap Pack. And it says, good things are going to happen. And this is two of her girlfriends that came over. I did their hair, and you know, we did a little makeup on them. It was cute. We had a really good time. And this is my daughter and her girlfriend again. And then all her friends took pictures of her. She's got a little boy she likes, so she was dancing with him and hanging out with him the whole night. So it was so sweet because all her girlfriends texted me pictures that night and the next day of them dancing together. So I actually got to put, because you know I couldn't go to the dance, so anyway I got to put those in there. So I thought that was really cute. And I just put a Shine Bright here. I believe this is from Studio Calico. And then just a few more of my daughter. And then this half is, oh, working at Domino's again. Yeah, started working with my husband, so I'm lessening my schedule at Mac and making it kind of go up at Domino's. And then this was the actual day of the Semi, so I stuck a few more pictures in there. And this is my other daughter. I don't know if you can see it, but she's riding our ride-on lawnmower. She's helping pick up sticks, so she's taken over the job of my older son, Addison, who used to always do the lawn, and now that he's moved away, Natalia, my littlest one, believe it or not, has taken over the job. Once again, I journal every day. This I just used white cards because I kind of felt this had a lot of color in it. So these are just literally white cards, and I put them in Photoshop Elements, put them down to a 3.4, and then just put a little, you know, some little accents on there to kind of pull together, you know, these colors. But simple layout because I kind of wanted Paulina to shine and be the main focus there. So that was May 3rd to 9th. Next one is May 10th to the 16th. I'm not really that crazy about this layout. I wasn't that crazy about it. But this I used, let me get my cheat sheet. This I used, oh, this was a Studio Calico card that already had May 2015 on it. And I just put the 10 to 16 in some puffy sticky letters. All of the cards that actually say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, those are all from the blush kit. And I do everything digitally, meaning I put it in my Photoshop Elements. I open it up, they're PNGs, and I write right on the card, and then I print it out. So it was Mother's Day, and it's my mom and my sister and my brother. Well, half of my sisters and brothers, the other half couldn't make it. So, you know, I just took a picture of all of us there. And this favorite is from Allie Edwards, which I absolutely love. I wish it actually came up a little darker. It didn't, but I tried doing it in white, but this, if I did it in white, it did, so this didn't show up. And then if I changed it to black, this doesn't show up, but you can see it a little better close up. And it was my daughter's, she was making zeppoli for her state fair at school, so I have her cooking. She's my little chef. And then we got a new, I want to say backgammon every time, badminton court. So we took a picture of this because, and it's got little light up birdies. The birdies have actually LED lights in them. So once it starts getting dark, we play it in the dark. It's hysterical. We have so much fun. But we actually put this out, which is, which came with the net, which was great because it actually keeps the girls from fighting a lot because they can tell if it's in or out. So that saved many arguments. We also had a family night, or family day, I should say. No, actually it was a night. Went to the Fighting Phils in Reading baseball team, and we had a great time. It did rain though, so unfortunately it rained like the first hour we got there, so there was a delay. So we didn't stay for the whole game because it was like 10 o'clock. We were exhausted, and we ate everything in the park because it was a rain out, so it's like an hour. What are you gonna do at a ballpark? Eat. So we literally ate everything. Just some pictures of me and my husband, Paulina and Natalia, and then them sitting in their seats. And then this was just a selfie my daughter took because I had the back. I was like, what am I going to put there? I should have really put the tickets, but I had the tickets in the back. And then that was just a little selfie of her. And it was also, she had a field trip that day. This was all about Natalia. See, last week was all about Paulina, so I have to give equal time to these girls. This is my other daughter, Natalia. She had a field trip, and they had a great time. I think they went to, it was like a science center. And then this is her working with my husband because she's been dying for a new laptop and she has to earn half the money for it. So she goes into Domino's, and that's her cleaning, and that's her setting some stuff up. So she does really good. If she wants something, she puts her mind to it. I'll have to give her that. And then this was her actual state fair, and that was the little poster we made, her Zeppeli poster, and that's some of the kids coming up there and trying some of her things. It was cute. And this was the actual day that we went to the baseball game. And I just took a picture of the field because that lighting was so beautiful. It's that nice orange lighting, that warm lighting I love. And then the right now is an actual, it is an acrylic. It's from ColorCast. I don't know if you can see that, but it's ColorCast Designs. She is awesome. I forget her first name, but she is the best, and I love her little accents. And these are all acrylics, so they're a little bit tougher, you know, than sometimes you get the wooden ones, and sometimes they break, but these seem a little sturdier. This says here, I could have put that there, huh? That would have matched. But I have a ton of these that I get. I order from her all the time, but I'll put the link below if you want. It's colorcastdesigns.com. But I'll put the link on there. And she's got all cute little wooden veneers, and they're really cute stuff, just original stuff that I like. I actually got a few other things from her too. Let me see. Here's a love one, and then this was says May, June, and April, which I have to use those because we're already in May. And it had a whole bunch of things for spring, so it was cute. And okay, so that was that week. That was May 10th to the 16th. Next week was May 17th to the 23rd, and this was just a hodgepodge of color. I just wasn't in the mood, and I was so busy that week, and not that I wasn't in the mood, I just wasn't feeling really creative. And I used mostly a mint green and orange. And a lot of these little pieces and these little elements here are from, believe it or not, they're from Heidi Swapp. And they're from her Favorites Element Pack, the Digi Pack. And then I just changed the colors to match here. So, this me and my girls, my girls got 2 new pair of Vans. These are my Vans, and they bought 2 pair. Well, I bought them. And I thought I'd be a cute little picture of us with all our Vans. And this is Luna. This is my girlfriend's puppy. It's a little husky. He's so cute, and I'm so not a dog person, and I was in love with this husky. So stinking cute. And then this was my girls' art show. We went to the art show. Their school has the coolest art show. It really does. And I got them next to some of their artwork, and I also take pictures of all their artwork throughout the year, and then I do a page. I'll do a page in project picture, which my husband has no tattoos, and 1, 2, 3. They're not 3 tattoos. It's just a progression of it. He got the Sacred Heart of Jesus, so it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's like right on his forearm, so very beautiful. And up here, again, these days are just color-coded with a color code. I just changed the colors, tweaked the color in Photoshop Elements. So just so they'd be the mint green and the orange. Like I said, I'm not that crazy about this whole week layout. I mean, I love the pictures and the stories I told, but just the color scheme is like, eh. But, you know, there's days like that will just be eh, and it's okay. My daughter ran for student council, and these were like, this was one of her posters, and then this was another one of her posters. This poster here just says, students need their own voice, make the right choice, Paulina, because nothing rhymed with Paulina. She's like, everybody's posters rhyme with their name. I'm like, well, nothing rhymes with Paulina, so sorry, kid. And then this one here is a Vote Works Wonders, vote for Paulina, and it says choose kind because of the book Wonder, which was a really big thing in their school for the last few years. So I thought that was cute. She did not win president, but she did win for, not congeniality, I don't even know how to explain, for school spirit. So she's head of their school spirit section. So she did get something, and she was really proud, and I was proud of her. And then here, oh yes, we joined our local pool, which is really cool, and we're really excited because now that I'm going to be home a little bit more, we can actually go to it. And they have like 6 different pools and slides and lazy river and everything, so it's really cool. So I signed us up for that earlier in the week, and that's me just sitting there sketching while they're playing, and then that was just a cute little picture of their of our like little tags. And this day we went to SPCA. My kids love to go to the SPCA and sit in the cat houses and pet all the cats, but I am not that strong, and we fell in love with little Phantom here, and we really wanted to take him home. After much persuasion of my husband, he agreed, but they couldn't get a hold of our vet, because you have to get a hold of a vet to make sure that all the cats you already have are up on their shots, and they couldn't get a hold of our vet because it was Memorial Day weekend, so unfortunately our vet was closed, so we weren't able to get him, and it's probably good only because 2 of our cats need some dental work, so that's going to be a little bit of pocket change, so we're gonna have to hold off on little Phantom, but we loved him. He was a black-haired long cat, gorgeous. And that's just a picture of my daughter in the pool, and I put a little pool time here. I think that's a CZ overlay. And that is that week. And then the next week, I was trying to find a kit that was red, white, and blue. I can't believe that there's not one kit, like a patriotic kit, like maybe for like all of our picnics and patriotic holidays, nothing. So, I mean, there's a few cards here and there in the seasonal kits, but nothing that was actually for like patriotic holidays, 4th of July, Memorial Day. I was like, really? So I bought and downloaded it, the nautical kit, though it had a lot to do with anchors and whales and things like that, but I kind of tweaked it a little bit and made it a little bit more, you know, not patriotic, but a little bit more about the pool, like the waves and everything, but you know, it kind of worked. I like it. So anyway, this is the nautical kit, and I downloaded this from Becky Higgins. And this is a Memorial Day party my girlfriend had. Well, actually, it wasn't a Memorial Day party. I'm sorry. It was her son's 16th birthday party, but me and all my girlfriends got together. We had a blast. It's all just us being goofy. So that was just a great, great Sunday. It was so nice to see them. And once again, I have all of my little dates on there, all of my, that's a sticker, all of my days of the week on there. And I also journaled every day, so keep up that journaling, it really helps. Girls at the pool, and this was my last day at MAC. It was a happy day. I walked out of there and I felt so good. So that's me and Jazz. She's my little redhead twin. She's probably half my age, but still, we had a great last day together. And then this was my first like week off, I guess, end of the week off, and my girlfriend came over and her daughter came over. My girls haven't seen her daughter in a while, so they were giving her hugs. It's adorable. I think they were actually hugging her goodbye because she was just leaving then. That's my terribly messy backyard that needed to be mowed. And cleaning. I've been cleaning like a mad woman. I mean, it's so nice, believe it or not. I'm really excited about cleaning this house. So these are just some of the rooms I cleaned, and it looking all organized. I thought I'd take a picture because Lord knows it won't stay that way long. But I thought that was a cute little snippet of, you know, what I've been doing with my time. Girls had their field day, which is called Maroon and Gold Day. Their teams won, yay! And that's just some fruit I got at Produce Junction because my family eats more fruit than you could ever possibly imagine, if you can even see that. I should put these pictures up closer, but there we go. These are my favorite frames. I'm going to put the link down below. I don't even know if she's still around, but I'll find out. You buy the packet, and I think it's like 20 different pictures, and it's all, you know, different size squares, so you can just throw your pictures in those squares in Photoshop Elements, so it's great. So anyway, that's our fruit, and then that's just the girls, you know, at their field day, and that's them getting ready that morning. And then me and my daughter had a day together because she had a sleepover that night, my one daughter. So I was with my other daughter and we ran around and did some errands. I got more pages. And Bookworm, that is also from Colorcast Designs, which I love. And we went to Barnes & Noble's first and we both got books. So this is us in, I don't even know if you could see this. This is us in Michael's. I was getting more scrapbook pages, and this is her pushing the cart and reading her book. Like literally she had it read by the time we got home. It was hysterical. But this is a little cork overlay. Love it. That's what I put. And I'm back, and of course my video cut out again for the second time after I deleted like 100 apps. So anyway, this is the end of the video anyway. So I just wanted to say that is the end, and I am going to have another giveaway. So if you like what you see, give a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will be sending out 50 Project Life cards and some other goodies. I'm going to just throw a whole bunch of stuff in. Okay, so the winner this week, this month is Christine, and Serenity in Him. That is her YouTube name. So I've already emailed you, Christine. Just email me back, let me know your address, and now that I'm off and I have a little more free time, I'll be able to get it out to you tomorrow. Yay! And thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all the kind comments, and you guys keep me going strong making these videos, and I hope I'm helping you guys to really tell your stories. I can't stress that enough. Don't compare yourself to other people. I've had a lot of people comment, oh my gosh, you know, this and that, and yours are so good, and don't worry about it looking pretty, because there are plenty of times where like I think that's ugly, but the thing is, I told the story of my whole week. So try to keep that in mind. That's really the important thing here, is to really try to keep going and make it fun. Like, don't make it be a chore. Like, I look forward to the end of the day, writing it down and finding the right picture. Like, that to me is enjoyable. Make it enjoyable. Okay? All right, that's my rant, and have a fabulous, fabulous June. I will see you at the end of June. See, I'm already caught up. Look, today's Wednesday, and hello, look. Tuesday's already in there, and the picture's in there. So you can do it. it. All right, guys, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next month. And I'm back, and of course, my video cut out again for the second time after I deleted like 100 apps. So anyway, this is the end of the video anyway. So I just wanted to say that is the end. And I am going to have another giveaway. So if you like what you see, give a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will be sending out 50 Project Life cards and some other goodies. Okay? All right, that's my rant, and have a fabulous, fabulous June. I will see you at the end of June. See, I'm already caught up. Look, today's Wednesday, and hello, look, Tuesday's already in there, and the picture's in there. So you can do it. All right, guys, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next month. And I'm back, and of course my video cut out again for the second time after I deleted like 100 apps. So anyway, this is the end of the video anyway. So I just wanted to say that is the end, and I am going to have another giveaway. So if you like what you see, give a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will be sending out 50 Project Life cards and some other goodies. I'm going to just throw a whole bunch of stuff in. Okay, so the winner this week, this month is Christine, and Serenity in Him. That is her YouTube name. So I've already emailed you, Christine. Just email me back, let me know your address, and now that I'm off and I have a little more free time, I'll be able to get it out to you tomorrow. Yay! And thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all the kind comments, and you guys keep me going strong making these videos, and I hope I'm helping you guys to really tell your stories. I can't stress that enough. Don't compare yourself to other people. I've had a lot of people comment, oh my gosh, you know, this and that, and yours are so good, and don't worry about it looking pretty, because there are plenty of times where like I think that's ugly, but the thing is, I told the story of my whole week. So try to keep that in mind. That's really the important thing here, is to really try to keep going and make it fun. Like, don't make it be a chore. Like, I look forward to the end of the day, writing it down and finding the right picture. Like, that to me is enjoyable. Make it enjoyable. Okay? All right, that's my rant, and have a fabulous, fabulous June. I will see you at the end of June. See, I'm already caught up. Look, today's Wednesday, and hello, look, Tuesday's already in there, and the picture's in there. So you can do it. All right, guys, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next month.